So, good day everyone. So, our topic for today is about Kali Linux and its installation. So, Kali Linux 2022.3 release with major hacking tool upgrades. No? So, the developers have also announced a new Discord server. So, the new version of the ethical hacking focused Linux distribution, Kali Linux, has been released, dubbed 2022.3. It ships with added tools to create a local penetration test environment. So the developers have also announced a new Discord server. So what's new in Kali Linux 2022.3? The developers took to Twitter to announce the new version of Kali Linux. So while also acknowledging the DEF CON and Black Hat hacking conferences taking place in Las Vegas in August 2022. Kali Linux is a specialized version of Debian designed for penetration testing. So to that end, a major effort has gone into setting up a local environment for hands-on experience for budding hackers. Now, the latest version includes DVWA or DAM, vulnerable web application, as well as Juice Shop. And these are web applications designed to allow users to practice breaking into them. So the ostensible purpose is for developers to see how hackers breach websites so they can design more secure ones. So what else is in Kali Linux 2022.3? There are some other tools making their debut in the new version of Kali Linux. So this include the Brewshark network analysis tool. So Defect Doho, a security orchestration and vulnerability management platform. PHP Exploit, a tool to maintain control of a compromised server shell fire. Another program designed to exploit server vulnerabilities in a spraying toolkit. So a tool that attempts to guess a large number of passwords for Microsoft Teams, Link, and the other online version of Outlook. So the Kali developers have taken advantage of the new release to announce that the developer and user community's main method of communication is moving to Discord. No? Despite the existence of open source real-time chat tools like Matrix and IRC, Kali's move acknowledges that most of their audience is on Discord. So Discord is common and popular platform that has become very popular over the years. No? People have already gone through the process of signing up and becoming familiar with the UI. For those who are not, you can register and within minutes be chatting. It's simple and straightforward to get going. So a favorite of hackers, now with the inclusion of so many hacking tools, it's no secret why Kali Linux has become a hacker favorite. So this release will likely be no exemption for people looking for a legal way to test the security of their servers and networks. So I just want to share on how you will be able to install, of course.
First of all, these are the minimum requirements you need to have. So at least you need to have 2 GB RAM. Recommended is 4 GB, but you just can install Kali Linux on a 2 GB RAM system. And also you need 20 GB disk space. Recommended is 40 GB, and you at least need to have 2 cores of CPU and Kali Linux ISO unit and VirtualBox setup unit. So let's get all those things. Let's download Kali Linux ISO and VirtualBox to install. Let's get in the video. Okay. First of all, go into 2 links in the description below. So first one is VirtualBox. Let's download and install the VirtualBox. So go to the first link and download this VirtualBox one. Once you click that, you will be able to find this section, VirtualBox platform packages. Download for Windows host. I'm going to download for Windows host because I'm using Windows 11, and you can download in Windows 10 as well. I'm going to click Windows host, and I'm going to click keep. Meanwhile, it's downloading. Let's go to the second link, which is downloading Kali Linux. So once you come here, click on download. Okay, in here we are going to install bare metal. So you have one called virtual machines. I have used this one and it is not working 100% correctly. So I'm going to use this one. Click on bare metal. And in here, if you scroll down a bit, you need to download this section. So this is called Linux 2022.2 version, and make sure it is 64-bit selected. Then click on here to download this installer, and it's downloading in here. So I'll come back after this download has been finished, because it's 2.7 GB. It will take some time to download. So let me come back after download is finished. Okay, both the files are downloaded now. So this is the first one, VirtualBox. This is the Kali Linux ISO file. Let's install the VirtualBox from here. I'm going to double click and open the setup. Now I'm going to click next, 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 install. Okay, very easy setup. So I'm going to click install, and it's asking for to start. Let's click on finish. So okay, so VirtualBox has been installed correctly. Let's click on new and give it a name. I'm going to give it Kali Linux. It doesn't matter. You can give any name in here. Once you've done that, you have to select the type is Linux and the version is Debian 64, because this Kali Linux based on Debian version, so Debian distribution of Linux. So I'm gonna choose Debian here and click next. In here, you can set the RAM of how much RAM you need to allocate to this virtual machine of your total RAM usage. So I'm gonna put 4 GB here. 2 GB is enough, but I have 16 GB, so I can put 4 GB. That's fine. If you have like a 8 GB RAM or 4 GB RAM, you can do it into GB RAM in here. So click on next. Now I'm going to click create and next. I'm gonna pick fixed size. This is a storage disk, so we can put a dynamic allocated size, so it will expand over the time if you use more size, more storage. But if you're using fixed size, you can put fixed size and click next and specify how many GB you need to allocate from your hard disk to this virtual machine. So I'm going to put 4 GB. And also you can specify which hard drive you want to create this virtual machine disk. So I'm going to choose a different one. So I'm going to choose this one. And I'm going to click save and click create. Right now it's creating the disk for us. Okay, now the virtual machine is created correctly. Now what we have to do is insert our disk and install Kali Linux into this virtual machine. So let me show you how to do this. Okay, let's configure some settings. So make sure this is selected, the virtual machine you have created now, and click settings. In here, if you go to system, you can see
Okay, so I think that's it. Thank you and enjoy. I hope that you will be able to install the Kali Linux and of course the virtual box or VMware.